Feedback Friday. It is chilly today and it's really windy outside, and I can't seem to stop the sound of the whistling wind, which has stopped at the moment. But if we hear it, I can't do much about it. So hopefully it'll be quiet for the next few minutes. I don't have a great deal to talk about today. I have had some feedback, and I'm pretty much going to share the feedback that I have had. The thinking routines, which is what makes you say that Wednesday, have easily been the most popular part of these little lessons. And I think it's because, from my experience teaching them, kids engage with them really well, but also adults are really enjoying them. I have a lot of creative friends. Most of my friends are in the arts or in advertising or in design or in some kind of form of creativity. And they have been really enjoying the thinking routines because they can see the way in which they ask you to validate your thinking, but do so in a way that is creative and different and open to interpretation. And they're just really popular, what can I say? And I look forward to showing you more of them. So I think what makes you say that Wednesday has been a bit of a hit. Similarly, Throwback Thursday. And I think that's because it's always interesting to look at things that have happened before us. And like I said, way back at the beginning, Throwback Thursday is all about standing on the shoulders of giants. And what I might do, a bit of feedback for myself, is maybe present a bit less and go a bit more in depth as to what they've done that has changed the world around us. I did have some feedback from a student that I teach, Eleanor, who watches. Thanks for watching, Eleanor. She was saying that she'd love the lessons to go for a bit longer because she wants to learn more. But her mum made a really good point, and that is she can go off and do the research herself. And that's what I would encourage you to do. If I do mention someone from history that you're really interested in, go and have a look them up, see what you can find out, and maybe share it with me. A lot of people seem to really like my little office, so thank you for that. I did try to make it as colourful and bright and flowery and interesting as possible. When you teach for a long time, you end up with a lot of resources. I have a few bits and bobs here that have been gifts over the years from kids. Can't quite see it here. There's a macrame which was made for me last year by a young boy named Roman. And yeah, we've got beautiful, I'm very fortunate. I really like my space, and it makes me happy to sit here and talk to you. That's some feedback that I had, that I must find these lessons difficult. And in a way I do, and that is because I very much like talking to people. So sometimes it is tricky just to stare down the camera of my phone and feel like it's a whole lot of people watching. But I do find it tricky sometimes. It depends on how involved in the topic I am, I suppose. But yeah, so that's a bit of feedback too. So thank you for liking my office space. Betty has been a bit of a hit. He's in and out of the lessons, and it's good to have him around. He's currently asleep on the top shelf back in the bedroom. You can't see him today. The daily themes: Mindful Monday, Teaching Moment Tuesday, What Makes You Say That Wednesday, Throwback Thursday, and of course today, Feedback Friday, seemed to be a popular idea. People like the way that they know what will be covered on each day, or at least have an idea of what will be covered on each day. And I hope the more episodes that I'm able to produce, the more people will go, oh, I need a thinking routine, let's check out Wednesday episodes, things like that. A debate: are the episodes too long or too short? As far as Eleanor's concerned, they're probably too short, but I did get some good advice that they're possibly a bit too long at 10 minutes, so I am trying to scale them back from there. So bear with me if they're long. I will continue to do my very best. I've also had some feedback on earlier episodes when I was using different colours, not to use yellow, and obviously to use things that are easier for you guys to see as I'm doing them, and so I'll make sure that that happens as well. I would love you to write or send things in, or maybe show me some thinking that you guys have been doing. You can email me. The email should be on the bottom, pardon me, should be on the back of all the lessons. And if not, there's an Instagram button and a Facebook button on the YouTube, and you can always work with mum, dad, or any of the adults in your house to get in touch. That's if you're a kid, obviously. Otherwise, just get in touch. And I would like to share you, one of the lovely girls I taught last year, Georgia, has sent me her, from the very first lesson I did, the mindful flower and the grid. She's been working on one of those, and she sent me some photos. So I'd love to share those with you all now. Thank you, Georgia, for sharing them with us. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, that's the end of the week. I will see you next week. I've started planning my lessons for next week. Very excited. Can't wait to share them with you. Okay, see you. Have a great weekend. Bye.